If you want to start a website using affiliate marketing, which means that you're going to be using a real e-commerce website with a shopping cart, and you're going to have an option to either send your visitors to a different website such as eBay or Amazon and get a commission for it, or you can sell the product on your website. There's a combination of both. You can sell the item and potentially send the person to eBay or Amazon and get a commission, or you can start off with eBay and Amazon funneling, and then once you feel that you have enough sales that you send over to eBay or Amazon, you're going to see if you want to start carrying the product yourself and using your funnel to make your own sales instead of sending the traffic to someone else. We're going to be using the tool Terapeak. I'm not going to go into how to use the tool, but if you have Shopping Cart Elite and you go to Help Tutorials, Marketing Tutorials, the very first one, which says Research Tools for Products and Niches, this has a very extensive video library about how to use Terapeak and how to do your research. So I encourage you to watch that and get back to this video. So on this video, let's say that I am you and I want to start a website. I have no idea what to sell, but I want to have a very good chance in succeeding with my website. I don't want to spend a year on it and then end up getting the traffic but not being able to convert or monetize the traffic because I don't have competitive prices, or I have bad suppliers, or there could be all kinds of different things. But the bottom line is, what can you sell that will make money? I have a few different criteria. Number one is I want to make sure the item is at least $200 or more, because if it's anything under $200, the commissions are really not there. The other criteria that's really important to me is to make sure that the product sells a lot. When I say a lot, I'm talking about minimum of $50,000 per month from one individual seller and not a lot of items. We're talking about 20 different variations of items that sell that much. Honestly, I haven't done enough research to tell you how many products are there which go past $1 million a month, meaning there's actually $1 million per month of products moved from eBay through one eBay account, and we're talking about like 100 items in total. That is a really healthy product, whatever that individual is selling. And I can assure you that that individual is selling it because of his unique price or his exclusivity or something. And I'm also pretty sure that he's not getting the traffic that he could be getting from Google, Yahoo, Bing, Google Shopping, and so on. This is where you can fulfill the gap. You can be that traffic driver to his auctions from all these different places and really tap into his profits that he's not even making because he's not getting that traffic. So this is where affiliate marketing comes in. You're filling in the gap for sellers that are on eBay or Amazon to generate traffic from Google, Yahoo, Bing, and all the other channels that you can get free traffic from, funnel it through your website onto their auctions from eBay or Amazon listings, and get a commission for that. Let me go ahead and start. I'm going to go to Search Top Sellers in Terapeak. And by the way, if anybody needs a Terapeak account, just temporarily use it for a day or something like that, and you don't want to sign up with them, Skype me, and I'll be happy to share my login. Okay, so let me just type in dog past 30 days. So what I'm looking for is all the top sellers that sell something for a dog on eBay in the past 30 days, and I want to get something that's not a big quantity of, meaning that they don't list a lot of items. It's at least $200 and more that they sell it for, and they have 100% sell-through ratio, or at least close to 100%. I want something that always sells. I want people that are going to look at the item, look at the price, and just go and buy it immediately without waiting for it. This is the problem with some of the products, like in the automotive industry. You can have an intake. The intake doesn't get bought right away as soon as the individual sees it. He might buy it in a month. He might buy it in a week. And if you're funneling traffic to Amazon, you only have 24 hours to close the sale. If you're funneling to eBay, I'm actually not 100% sure what the time frame is between when they purchase it versus when they click. What's the time frame that they're going to pay you a commission for? I believe it is greater than 24 hours on eBay, but regardless, you want something that will get funneled onto one of the sites and sold immediately. So let's go ahead and see what we have here. All right, so we have right here. This is a good one. Someone who sold $42,000 worth of product in the past 30 days, and only 66 listings. There was 431 sales from the 66 listings. So people really want that product. 97% sell-through ratio. So it sells every single time. People look at it, they buy it immediately. I'm assuming it's a great price because it sells so much. This is definitely a great opportunity. And if anything, you can always start carrying that product later on if it does that many sales through your website. But this is a no-risk starter to start a website without carrying a product or finding a supplier or a drop shipper. Just by starting it, adding this individual's products on your website and just funneling it to his auctions. So let's see what exactly they're selling. We're going to just click on the seller name Island Welcome. And all right, so this is definitely a good $269. That's more than $200, which is going to give me a good commission from each sale. Okay, so this is the same door, pet safe, large dog door. So that's 1 item, 2 items, 3 items, 4 items, 5 items, 6 unique items so far. It might be that they just have literally, under 10 products that they're selling, and they're just selling so much of it, which if you've ever started a website on Shopping Cart Elite, you know that adding products could be a pain, but only adding 5 products is not a big deal. And optimizing your website and ranking your website for only 5 products, again, not a big deal. So if this individual really has 10 products or less, and he's selling $42,000 per month, even if we tap in, 10% of his sales, we'll be doing a few thousand each month. And getting the commissions from eBay, I think it'll be worth it. I mean, you'll rank it once, and then, it's going to be just bringing you money every month from there on, and that's it. So it looks like it's the same exact item that's being sold over and over and over again. So we're literally talking about 5 different products being sold this much. And if we're going to go to Google Keyword Tool just to see how much traffic we can get from a pet safe patio door for pets, I'm going to Google and I'm typing in keyword tool, going to the Google keyword tool. I just want to see how much demand is there, like how much traffic can we get from the search engine for this. So I'm going to literally just take their pet safe dog door patio. Okay, so wow, that's a lot actually. I mean, we're talking about 5,000, and there's a singular and plural and word together that could give you another 15,000. So basically, we got a lot, and if you see it says like dog door, obviously that's also relevant to that. So this is really healthy niche right here, and no wonder they're selling so much of it. And can you imagine if we're going to take that plus combine the AdSense for it? Because I noticed there's a really heavy competition on it. Let's see how much AdSense would pay us. Oh my God, this is just crazy, okay? So not only can you make money with this niche by funneling the product traffic to eBay, but if you've watched my ad facade video where you can create a niche for generating traffic selling Google ads, you're probably going to have a lot of lights blinking above your head right now, because this niche is going to pay you $10 for every click you send through Google. And I'm not going to get into detail of how the ad facade works. If you're interested, you can check out the video by going to Google and just typing in ad facade, and it's on my blog. There's a video to the pilot program. But not only is this a healthy niche to funnel traffic to eBay and Amazon, but it's also a really healthy niche to put Google AdSense on it. And if you're going to rank the hell out of this website, you're going to get paid from 2 channels, selling ads and selling traffic to eBay and Amazon. So this is just a coincidence that I found a niche which can benefit in both markets. But, I think this niche is actually so good. I'm about to start a website myself on this one. So the chances are this one is definitely going to be taken. But you get an idea of how you would do the research. So you would find something popular, you don't have to have an exact item. You can talk about like anything. And if you really want to do automotive, you can type in the word exhaust or intake or, body kit. If you want to do something non-automotive, I mean, you can do anything. You can type in diamonds, ring, whatever comes to your mind, whatever you think is hot. So here's another keyword term, watch. You can see that this one looks pretty good. 92% sell-through ratio, and $190,000 was sold last month. So if we click on his auction here, adding 200 items into your website is not a big deal. I'm pretty sure that he's not getting traffic from Google, Yahoo, and Bing, and considering how much money he's made last month, that is a pretty healthy profit commission-wise. So your website can really be like a content generator or sort of like a review about all of the watches that he's going to be selling. And then you're going to say, if you want to buy it, here you go. You can buy it for $900. If you can see, there's a $900 average price. And the chances of that watch selling is a 92% sell-through ratio. So I'm looking what he's selling. There's a good and a bad part about this particular seller. So the good part is obviously, he sells a lot of it. The bad part, he's not consistent. It's like every watch is different. So it looks like he literally just has an overstock, or he gets some kind of an overstock of watches from somewhere, and then he sells it that way. So you can still check if whatever he sells, if it's available on eBay elsewhere, and if it is, it's possible that you can just list his stuff that he sold anyway, and then funnel the traffic, and hopefully somebody buys it. But again, this is not like a solid seller which has consistent items every single time. It becomes a little bit risky. But then again, because he has a high sell-through ratio, you might just say, we moved our watches inventory to our eBay account, and then you just open up his eBay account through the funnel in Shopping Cart Elite, and the chances are high that somebody buys it, then I think it'll be worth it. So this is just a basic idea of how you can start a website without having a supplier or physical product. Build the website, add somebody else's products on there, funnel the traffic to them, and you can make money this way. The tutorials for signing up on Amazon and eBay Partner Network, as well as implementing it within Shopping Cart Elite, are inside the tutorial section, so you can check it there.